Patsy Fell Barker is the 2020 recipient of the Women in Stone Pioneer Award. As the wife of a fourth-generation owner-operator of B.G. Hoadley Quarries, a limestone quarry and fabrication operation in Bloomington, Indiana, Patsy Fell Barker was destined to enjoy an active role in the stone industry.
She was involved with my dad in the 70s, and then after his passing, she became very involved. She wanted to see the family name continue in the stone industry. She wanted to see this company survive, so it was a survival mode at first.
Sandy Sherrill has worked for B.G. Hoadley for 36 years and came into the company a few years after Patsy's husband died. She reflects on her dedication and determination to succeed.
Well, I think I've seen her through the worst times at the very beginning when things were not easy and I would have given up. I saw her sell her home to provide us all for the first time. And you just don't do that unless you really believe in what you're doing.
Patsy was determined to continue her husband's legacy.
We struggled because the company was in debt. We had borrowed heavily.
The time that everything evolved, in the late 70s, there were very few women in the industry. And when she took over the business, word got out that here's this woman running an Indiana limestone company. And people were intrigued, they were interested. And then the more they got to know her, really the more intrigued they became. And through a lot of unknowns, and then through her promotion of herself, of this company, and of the industry, her name became well known.
Under Patsy's leadership, B.G. Hoadley had to adapt and cut costs wherever possible. She reinvested all she could and righted a sinking ship. The company transitioned from a buff slab and sill operation to incorporate gray block sales, and also become the first Indiana limestone company to employ the use of a large disc blade saw for the mill. Patsy's late husband had been a member of the Building Stone Institute, and together they had enjoyed going to BSI conventions, getting ideas, and making wonderful friends.
Mom has been involved with the BSI as long as I can remember. Back in the 70s, I remember going to conventions, I remember going to visit customers.
Dorothy Kender, then Executive Vice President of the Building Stone Institute, was one who recognized Patsy's determination and passion for the industry.
She was very helpful, and I think invited me to come and attend meetings. I did, and little by little I had a lot of good friends in the BSI at that time, and they felt that I could do the job, I guess, and bring a new perspective of women being on their board, which hadn't happened before.
Patsy served on the board from the late 70s until early 1982. She would earn the BSI's prestigious Man of the Year designation in 1981, an obvious gender-incorrect label signifying that the stone industry wasn't yet prepared for the contributions of a female leader. But this didn't concern Patsy much.
I don't think women of my age were that concerned about women of equality. I think we were happy any opportunity we got to pursue what our passions were, and we just didn't think of gender, being male, female, or whatever. We just did it because it seemed to be a natural thing for us to do. If we were qualified to lead people, then that's what we did.
Patsy served as secretary of the BSI board in 1989 and became its first female president in 1992.
I think it was very exciting for her because she met a lot of people and she rose from the bottom to being able to take over being president.
Patsy's inherent success has always been driven by her passion for natural stone.
Her passion is based on permanence, I think. She has a famous quote, and I can't remember the quote exactly, but it's, "When you build, may you build forever."
I don't care where you go, the most beautiful buildings and the ones that seem to be aging the best are those that are made from natural stone. I don't think there's a man-made material that can compare with the natural beauty that's in our natural stone.
Past Women in Stone Pioneer Award recipient Brenda Edwards sums up Patsy like this.
Pat is very soft-spoken, extremely soft-spoken, and yet what she says you listen to.
As a proven, successful woman in the natural stone industry, Patsy offers some advice for other women, especially those just entering the industry.
Believe in yourself and really love what you're doing and be willing to make some sacrifices, which I have. Don't give up. And look in the mirror every morning. I had a good friend tell me this and say, I'm the boss, or I'm capable of doing this today.
Today, Patsy continues to set exceptional examples by still going to work every day. She shares what receiving this award has meant to her.
It's just very special to me, and I hope it will be an inspiration for my family to continue to work as hard as they do right now.
Pat, congratulations. I know that it is something to be able to be called the pioneer in this industry, and you deserve it.
Pat, you've been an influence in my life. Just want to say thank you.
Pat, I'd like to offer my congratulations on this award.
Patsy, from your friends at Genesee Cutstone and Marble Company, would like to congratulate you on your Pioneer Award.
Mom, we love you. We are so proud of you. I just thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me the opportunity and being so selfless, and for giving my children the opportunity to carry on this incredible legacy.
Congratulations to Patsy Fell Barker, our 2020 Women in Stone Pioneer.